You know what makes me very, very excited? It's conspiracy theories. And among those conspiracy theories, you'll hear dumb things like, "Oh my god, this card is going to get unbanned," or "Did you guys hear this card is going to get banned?" Oh my god, oh my god. Did you guys hear that Goki the Thunder Ogre is going to be a tier 1 deck soon? Buy them all! Oh my god. These are the things that I hear. So we're going to dig out conspiracy theory, Robbie, and we're going to have a fantastic discussion on card destruction. Sparked earlier in the week, by the way. Fucking lol. Let's dig into this discussion. Oh, why hello there, YouTube. So, card destruction was attempted to be bought out earlier in the week. I didn't think much about this until I had an epiphany. I was opening up Megatins, and I was like, wait a minute. Does somebody think they know something that I don't? I was thinking about it, I was like, can card destruction actually come back to the current game of Yu-Gi-Oh? That's what today's discussion's about. So, you all like Danger, right? Like, I like Danger, you like Danger. But who doesn't love a card that lets you discard your shitty 5-card hand? Oh wait, it's 4 cards after you activate card destruction, because you went first. You draw 4 cards, and then you trigger all of your Danger cards. Seems cool, right? I think the original reason that card destruction was banned was because, well, our friend Dark World kind of ruined things for us. Grapha, Snow, Brow, you guys know who the assholes I'm talking about are. But it's been a little while since card destruction kind of has passed. The OCG, oh god, when was the last time we saw card destruction in a deck list over there? It was either some degenerate OTK or it was in Infernoids. Well, the TCG doesn't have Grasslook Screener, and I think card destruction coming back might spark a couple of those creative juices flowing in some people. I don't know. Here's the first thing. You can Ash Grass, or you can Ash card destruction. Alright, cool. So if you Ash the card destruction, either your hand's really good or you didn't want more resources. I guess what I'm trying to say is degenerate one-ofs that kind of push the balance of the game. Are we afraid of them or not? If the TCG was actually trying to push Danger more than they actually were, I could actually see them bringing back card destruction. Let's be real about it. But are we gonna do that though? Like, let's be real here for a hot goddamn minute. A card that lets you get a do-over doesn't seem as bad when it's an inherent neg one. At most, you can probably go +4 with it, unless for some reason you desires first, and then you draw on the card destruction, you have a 6-card hand, and then you have to do 6 cards. Or you do 5 cards. But that seems... Once again, that just seems like inherent negativity. I mean, we've already got people over here trying to side exchange to try to take out key cards from your opponent's hand, or see if there's a hand trap in there. So, I mean, it's one of these cases, it's like, you can play card destruction, but if your opponent draws into the fucking hand trap, or, you know, your opponent had a bunch of hand traps, like, card destruction just seems like it causes a bunch of fucking salty overflow to me as a player. I've missed the card. It's been a very long time since we've had card destruction in the metagame. I would very much welcome its return, to be honest with you. Personally, I think a card that can only benefit Dark World and Danger seems like a bad idea. But on the flip side of that equation, we could bring one more deck back into the game, even if it's not really doing good, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm still on the fence about Shrit. I don't think that Shrit even needed to be banned in its time, honestly. It's kind of dumb that we can't play Necros in the current day and age because Konami's got this, I guess, like, hate towards Necros. It's almost kind of seemed like cards that stop the extra deck. Oh yeah, we killed the True King, what was it, Listagasm, that looked at the extra deck. But Necros have this inherent need. ITT, Unicorn, shuts off monsters from the extra deck, makes it so that it's not playable. But Necros, I think they've kind of... I want to say the TCG's kind of become blinded by some of the things. Because there's very clear things on that list that should not be hit. And Shred is fucking one of those cards. You know, talking about freeing up things, why can't we have Shred back? Honestly. I don't see any reason for this. So, I don't know. I'm an avid fan of Necros. I still think of the deck, honestly. One Shred coming back doesn't really hurt the generalized equation all that fucking much. I think, if anything, it just fucking helps the deck, if anything. Now, here's another interesting point. I've heard a few people talk about wanting to limit Kagari and not touch Hornet Drones. You know what I have to say to that? What in the fuck is wrong with you? Alright? Why do you think this is a good idea? The reason that the Sky Striker engine is being broken right now is the fact that, Hornet Drones into Kagari to recur Hornet Drones. You know what I've kind of noticed in common about all of these splashable engines? One Kagari. You're not doing anything. The issue isn't pure Sky Striker itself. It's the fact that these decks are splashing Hornet Drones as a techable engine to take advantage of these things. A card that lets me recur cards is broken, yes. But it's when that engine starts becoming splashable. When I can splash 3 engages, 3 copies of Token Generator, and an Afterburners and or Widow Anger, depending on how I want to do my particular combo. Yeah, sure, you kill pure Sky Striker then, but you just danced around the problem. The issue was Hornet Drones this entire time. I don't know why people seem to dance around this. Maybe they're just ignorant to competitive play, or they haven't really noticed the trends. I could see that being the thing. People tend not to always look at the rogue choices and see the overall whole picture. It's probably just this hate towards pure Sky Striker that would lead them to think, oh, hitting Kagari and not hitting Hornet Drones would be a very good call. No, that's not the case. Honestly, if anything, you hit both of them side by side to answer it, but you can't strictly just hit Kagari. I think you're going to cause way more issues in the game if you do that than anything else. So, I would rather my game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Not be an overall shit show. Now, there's a few other weird things that we could kind of speculate here. The current one is the OTS Ultimates. Konami in the past has showed that maybe every once in a while they'll consider something being hit. I don't want to see anything happen to, shit like Ghost Ogre, Ash Blossom, or Droll, or Ghost Bell. It would be really weird if Konami wanted to approach the current hand traps. Now remember, I think it's fine to leave the current hand trap ratios the way they are because we do not have Max C. And there's also, God, the Max C debate has been very real as of late. But if you were to start messing with hand trap ratios, led me to another debate. People were talking about we were so far up the OCG's ass in terms of net decking that we would look at the OCG and we would be like, oh, the OCG's playing 2 Ash Blossom, so we can play 2 Ash Blossom. They're playing 2 Ash Blossom because it's restricted. Are you doing a straight net deck, straight from Japan and adjusting it to America without taking into consideration these potential changes? Because I've seen a lot of 2 copies of Ash Blossoms in our meta, and I kind of wanted to bring this up at a later time, but now seems as good as any. What the fuck is going on? Why are we playing 2 Ash Blossoms in our current metagame? Love water. Are we net decking? Have we become so reliant on looking to the OCG and adapting their concepts that they're like, oh, 2 Ash Blossoms the same as 3? That's a very interesting thought you have there, little one. But let me tell you, I would rather have 3 copies than 2. There's that really weird time where you open up those 2 copies of Desires, or you Desires into a Desires, or you open up 2 Ash Blossoms. There might be some variance to the 2 versus 3 argument, but I don't know. It seems kind of risky to me. Just play fucking 3 of it if you open it. Well, fucking oh well. Variants, Yugioh. This was supposed to be a discussion on fucking card destruction getting unbanned in the game of Yu-Gi-Oh, but it ended up turning into so much more. So, this is the current game we live. This is the current life that Yu-Gi-Oh seems to have given us. I definitely think that there's a lot of things that could happen. There's a lot of arguments I'm hearing across multiple platforms on the ban list. And I'm just saying, some of these arguments are fucking weird. But what do you guys think? Do you think card destruction could come back? Do you think that it would be even good if it comes back? What are your thoughts? Please, leave a comment down below. I encourage it. Tell me what you guys are thinking about the current format. And guys, do Serenos for what it's worth, guys. The ride never ends, guys. Make sure you enable those notifications to get the latest videos that are being posted on this channel. Make sure you guys check out VanCole40 for my Cardfight Vanguard channel. And join me and House of Champions on the Zodiac Duelist TV Twitch stream. We'll be interacting with our audiences. And please check out No Limit Gaming and LGTCG.com for the cheapest trading cards on the market. Thanks for watching, guys, and please have a good day.